how important is that to you to graft?
It's the aim of the game, really. I think I'd love to be in a position where is that meant to beep that? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it just beeps.
Oh, sorry.
What was I talking about again?
Sorry, mate. The DIY ethos.
Yeah.
Just being in a band.
Last year we got a number 1 in the physical charts with Johnny Guitar EP, which was like the comeback EP, right?
Yeah.
And we spent what money we had, which wasn't a lot, recording it. But I really sort of made an effort to sell that. I got, I messaged more or less all my friends on Facebook. A private message. Can you buy the album? Yeah. And I think a lot of them did. Buy the EP. I think a lot of them did. So I've learned from that we don't have a. I'd like to have a big company behind us doing all these. Doing all the dirty work, but we don't. So I have to do it myself.
Sure.
Which at the end of the day, there's a lot worse jobs I could be doing.
What's the best part about being Jonny Brown?
The best part about I think that being respected by artists who I've grown up listening to and love. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely something that I'm happy about. I've got good people around me. Yeah. I'm very thankful to have a good dad and good friends. Yeah. A good girlfriend. Right. And being a singer in a great rock and roll band. Yeah. That's a lot of people dream of that sort of thing. So I have to think myself lucky for having that.
Yin and yang. What's the worst part about being Jonny Brown?
The worst part, probably my impulsive behaviour leads me into a lot of trouble, or has done in the past. Sure. I'm working on these things, so I'm quite impulsive. I can make decisions without thinking them through, which it's not great.
You're not on your own there, mate.
Yeah, and I think that through how I've lived in the past, I have caused a lot of damage to relationships, and people have lost trust in me and stuff like that. Okay. So that's not it's not a great position to be in, but I'm working on it and making things better, and that's all you can do.
Of course you can, mate. Of course you can. So tell us a little something about yourself that people might be surprised about. So away from like music and all that kind of stuff, anything in mind just that people might just watch this interview and think, didn't know that about.
I'm a really good ice skater.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I might even be an Olympian ice skater one day. You never know.
Dancing on ice.
Yeah.
That's gotta
I've
happen,
not tried dancing yet, but maybe. The program you went about. Yeah.
Philip Schofield follows me on Twitter.
Does he really? Yeah.
I'm gonna show him that.
Right.
We'll
let him know. Yeah. Tell him where. Watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah. I'm really good at ice skating.
Just randomly. Did you do it as a kid? Is it just like?
I think I went with school the first time. And then I was in Amsterdam, so I think it was I was playing at Paradiso in Amsterdam, and it was a winter, and they had an ice skating thing. We were there for like 2 or 3 days, so I was just literally on there, stoned out my head, backwards,
just having a good time, spinning around.
I was impressed. People were impressed with my
class.
So I haven't actually been since then, but I think it's one of them things. Once you can do it, you can always do it.
Brilliant. So the new album's on its way. Liam Gallagher's just asked you to join him on the European tour. So do you think the next European tour that you're going to spend with Liam Gallagher is going to be a lot different to the older one?
I think that Liam's in a different sort of space than he was then. Living a clean, healthy lifestyle to an extent, which is good. It's inspiring for me to see. After going through what I've been through, to see someone, seeing someone at his level, one of the greatest rock and roll stars of all time. Yeah, 100%. There's a lot you can learn from being on this. I'm a lot more tuned in and sort of aware what's going on these days as well. So I'm sort of constantly watching how it works. You know what I mean? Who does what? How do you do that? I mean, he's playing like an hour and 45 minute set. Yeah. I know as being a singer that you can't, if you want to sing good and sing every night, for that length of time, you've got to be looking after yourself
and to sing the way that you both do as well.
Yeah,
quite like tough on the voice. I'd imagine, yeah.
I mean, at one time years ago, I used to do a gig and I wouldn't be able to speak for a week.
Yeah.
So doing the touring thing, I really had to have a bit of coaching, not singing lessons, but showing how not to wreck your voice, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's to be on these gigs. We've just done Dublin Arena, 2 nights there. Birmingham Arena, Newcastle. It's a learning curve, but it's just something to experience. You know what I mean? You're supporting one of the biggest acts of our time.
Yeah.
You're playing to like thousands of people.
Yeah.
You're on a big stage with a big fuck off PA system. You know what I mean? So it's just great. It's a boss, man. Yeah.
Brilliant. And finally, the new album. How's that shaping up?
I'm really pleased with the album, man. Yeah, I couldn't be any happier with it. For again, it's done on a budget.
Yeah.
But we worked with Dean Glover again, who did the EP. But we've had a lot more time really to work on this and perfect, the sounds that we were going for. So I'm
what
really
sound
pleased.
are you going for?
I don't think I've thought about it too much, but I mean each song's different. It all fits together, but each song's different. But there's a sort of there's always going to be a Clash influence shining through. So there's the Clash things there. There's a bit of a surf rock, 60s surf rock sound with the guitars. There's an emotion. But I'd say it's a mixture between punk and new wave and indie. It's but I didn't sit there for too long sort of deciding what sound it was going to be. I've always been quite open just to see what comes out.
There's quite a growing psych scene in Manchester as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
I went to Psych Fest in Manchester, and just the amount of like amazing music that kind of fits that genre out there at the minute is just class, isn't it? You just have a joint and just fucking watch that stuff for a bit and just lose yourself. I have not lost myself in music that much since I went to Psych Fest and saw just a few bands just with that kind of vibe. Is it more anthemic, if you know what I mean, rather than like?
I mean, there's so many ways to describe this record. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the reviews say of it. But there's, like I say, there's a surf rock sound in there. There's a bit of a 50s rock and roll sound. It's got the punk. It's got the Stooges there, the Clash. There's a bit of the Sex Pistols going on. There's a bit I think there's a bit of Joy Division in there. It's quite dark, this album. But at the same time, anthemic. There's sing-along songs on there, big choruses.
Yeah, great.
We've the first album was quite like that. I've always sort of been able to write a good sing-along song. But as well as that, there's sort of a bit of experimentation going on. It's quite sort of dark. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what people think of it. But I love it, man.
Knowing the Twisted Wheel fans as we do, that's the logo in it. Knowing the Twisted Wheel fans as we do, passionate about the band, aren't they? They know so let's encourage each Twisted Wheel supporter to pre-order the album, because you can do that now, can't you?
You can pre-order the album. I don't know the link off the top of my head, but you just have to go on our Twitter, Twisted Wheel Twitter, or Facebook, Instagram. The links are all in the bio.
We're all on there. We've just announced the Liam Gallagher thing last night, and we've got the link on RGM as well. We'll post it out on our socials for you too, mate. We'll push that out.
Brilliant.
And I just want to thank you for your time, Jonny Brown.
No, thank you.
Thanks for popping down and spending your time with us today. Good luck with the new album. Good luck with the tour, brother. And thanks for your time, mate. Cheers.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.